We're publishing an app called Realities on Steam for HTC Vive and later on also for Oculus that transports you to real places around the world that we scan with photogrammetry. We go to interesting places, mesmerizing places, historical sites, archaeological sites, and we take a bunch of photos in a certain way so that we can reconstruct a 3D scene from those photos. Then we put it into virtual reality, and that gives you the ability to actually feel like you're really there. You can look around at a church in France, you push a button, and suddenly you're in the jungle of Guatemala looking at a Mayan temple, for example. And with our technology, photogrammetry, it gives you real depth. It's not like you're looking at a flat sphere or an image of something. It actually is, okay, there's a wall over there. I'm gonna go over to that wall over there. Oh, there's something interesting here. I'm gonna lean close to it. That's something you can only do in virtual reality. Photogrammetry is actually a mathematical method that's really, really old. It's from the 19th century. By hand, they were doing calculations of the individual points in the 3D space. And that's something that NVIDIA's CUDA platform, for example, allows us to have 7 trillions of these hand-by-hand calculations each second. So that's something where we really use the processing power that modern GPUs have to reconstruct that scene from those original photos and from the information that's contained inside these original photos. The toolset consists of a different set of tools that do photo composition, that do the alignment of the original pictures, then reconstruction, texturing, and we're also using Unreal Engine 4 to visualize the ready 3D models that allows us to render at 90 frames per second inside of the virtual reality headset, which is super essential because you want to have a really solid experience that doesn't give you any nausea. And we actually have almost no motion sickness in our experiences. We want to enable people to see cultural heritage sites and also give them access to inaccessible places. There's people who simply can't go there. Most people don't have the time, they might be physically unable, or they don't have the money to go. We want to make the places that we scan available to all of these users that otherwise could not see them. One of the big things that we also want to have an impact on is preserving global heritage of how this place looks at this very moment. And then for generations to come, people can look at it in virtual reality, can explore that place. Old cities like Palmyra that don't exist anymore. And if we would have been there earlier, we would have scanned that place and really, really preserve it for the future generations. And that's one of the big company goals that we hope to make a really, really big impact on.